But super grow is a good medicine. Mustafa, check and see whether the orientation is fine. Mustafa, yeah, whether my head is out. Is my head out? That's fine. In fish farming, there are several ways fish farmers are able to grow their fish in a better or faster way. Few months ago, I recorded a video and I shared a story of how a fish farmer bought a certain medicine which they claim to grow fish faster, and he applied to the fish and all his fish died. It turned out that this was super grow. I made a video about that, and fortunately, my mentor, my mentor reached out to me, Alhaji Amaru. He has over 12 years experience in fish farming. He sent me a comprehensive research work about the super grow, and he personally shared his story, how he has used it before, and it is a good medicine. It is a good medicine, and it actually helps fish to grow. But if you apply wrongly, you are going to have your fish die like our brother experienced. So in this video, I'm going to give you a review of the super grow, what it is, its benefit, and the right way to apply. And I'm giving you this based on the research that we have done and the experience that Ayat Amaru has shared based on how he himself has worked it out. Super grow, it is a fertilizer, a liquid fertilizer that is used not for only fish, but even crops, plants, and other agriculture. But our focus here is in fish farming. It is added to a pond, and that what it benefits is that it helps plankton to grow or algae to grow, and that serves as natural and supplementary feed for the fish. The super grow is in two major types. The first one is applied to the feet of the fish. You mix it with the fish feed and use and feed your fish. And this method, it helps the fish gut to develop, and it also boosts their appetite, and it also increases the feed conversion ratio. Therefore, your fish will be eating very well and growing very well. That's the first part. The second part is that this super grow is also used to fertilize fish pond to help algae to grow. And the application of this is also in two ways. First, you can apply it and fertilize an empty pond. An empty pond, what that means is that that pond, you don't have fish there. You are yet to stock fish. You can also apply it to fish directly in the pond. I will break each one down how to use it. Let's begin with applying it to an empty pond. And take note, the quantity is very important because overdose can kill your fish. And it is also very important to read the instruction because since it is also from different companies, that's different instructions. Read the instruction very well before doing the application. But generally, the quantity that is applicable, you take 1 milliliter of the medicine or the super glue and apply to 10 liters of water in the pond. In essence, if your pond contains 1,000 liters of water, it means that you are going to apply 10 milliliters of the super glue. Now, if you are going to apply it in an empty pond, what you basically do is that you will first and foremost fill the pond with water. And depending on the quantity of water added, remember I told you that in 10 liters of water, you apply 1 milliliter of super grow. So assuming our pond is 10,000 liters of water, we will apply 10 milliliters of the super grow. After applying, dissolve it in the pond. Best, you need to dissolve it in water and pour it in the pond. Leave it there for 7 to 10 days. After that, you discard all the water out and refill the pond. So by the time you discard it, that time the platoon or the algae might have developed. And then you drain all the water and refill the water. After refilling the water, allow it to also be there for at least 5 to 7 days. After that, you will now fill the pond with the fish. And the fish will be good, healthy, and strong. Having gotten that, and you stock the fish will be good and they are good to go. I'm here to talk about the benefits. But now let's also talk about how to apply it when the fish are already in the pond. To apply it as the fish are already in the pond, the same measurement that you use. Good afternoon, sir. 1 milliliter of the super growth, 10 liters of water, the same measurement. But this is where the trick is. And this is where most people get it wrong. And it is dangerous for their fish. First and foremost, do not just take the measurement of the super grow and add it in the pond. No, you can kill your fish. First and foremost, feed the water in a separate container. Take the required quantity, mix it very well, stir it very well. And even after that, don't pour all the solution to the pond. No, pour little by little and be observing. It is recommended that add small and wait for about an hour to 2 hours. Observe the behavior of the fish. Observe the nature of the water. If everything is okay, you can add another little and observe again. So the quantity that you mix, you can use about 24 hours or more to get the solution rightly dissolved in the pond. After you have done this, then you are right assured that your fish will be healthy. But when you start pouring in and you notice that the fish change in behavior, stop. But if you pour everything, you are likely to worsen the case. So be doing it gentle. What you should also do is that try to enhance aeration of the pond. Make sure that there's enough oxygen, dissolved oxygen in the pond. If there is not, please add aeration. After that, have good feeding of the fish, good water management, good pond management. Everything will give you the best results. Otherwise, the super grow alone will not give you the best results. Some of the benefits of the uh, super grow is that, as I mentioned earlier, the main one is it enhances natural feed to grow for a fish to feed on. So because of that, it lessens the amount of feed that you are going to be using commercially. And Elijah Amaro has testified to this. Apart from the enhancement of the natural feed that reduces your feeding quantity, it also ensures uniform growth of your fish. As your fish are getting feed equally, they grow equally. And that uniformity is very good and very important when it comes to fish farming. Also, it enhances the water quality. And for that matter, it ensures or it increases the water lifestyle. Lifetime. In other words, how long it will take you to change the water, it enhances that. Because the issue is that it cannot give you a complete no water change. No, this is not RAS or this type of system. No, but it will make the water to stay longer. So I'll check on the screen and see whether it's working. Now, if all this is working very well, then your super growth is working. But my best advice is that do not, and I repeat, do not rely solely on the super grow and forget to have your proper farm management. You will lose your fish. You will not get the best results. If I say better farm management, I am talking about your water quality management, your fish pond management, such as the cleanliness and these stuffs, your feeding management. In fact, all this give you better results. So make sure that don't assume, oh, this it's okay, and I don't need these things for my fish to grow. No. Even if you have to ensure all these are doing very well, and rather forget of your fish and other management, that is wrong. If you are watching this live stream, my name is Abdulaziz Issa. All these are the shellfish facts based on our experience and research. Please consider subscribe to this channel. Right now, we're at Accra, at Okonf, Okanf, Okanfo. That's the area name. We have gone there to learn how to hatch. Like I always tell you, we are here learning. So when I learn and I implement and I'm teaching you, you know I've not just gotten it just like that. And believe me, we are not even learning for free. So if we are sharing information for you for free, don't think sometimes we also pay for the information or for the knowledge. So I'm going to take you through this farm. We'll tour around this farm for you to see what we are doing here. But it's not going to be a detailed one. We'll keep you updated. But please keep watching. I might not be showing my face, but I will take you around what is here in this farm. This is a backyard farm, and in fact, as agriculture is growing, you can simply grow your fish at the backyard. This is the house. This is the backyard farm. This pond is tilapia pond. We have tilapia parents stocked there, and they have even given birth to younger ones. So this place, it is newly hatched fry. Let me try to take the camera closer, but I hope my phone doesn't fall in the phone. Can you see them? Those tiny, tiny. These are fry. These are about 5 days or 6 days old. They just hatch them recently, and then they have moved here. And this is aerator. This is aerator. This is the air stone type. As you can see, in fact, a newly hatched fry. That's why hatching is difficult. They need good aeration. It is the same fry that we also have in this pond too. After it hatch so many fries, it is good to separate them. Otherwise, cannibalism is going to be high. We separated them to here. There are a lot, thousands of them. Yes. So these are tapoli ponds. Now, We also have concrete ponds. Concrete ponds. And this is, you see how the pond is. There are about 3 ponds, and each pond is separated with, as you can see, the barrier to be able to sort. Yesterday, I made a video on how to sort using single pond, and I use this as a scenario. They have divided it, so this fish, different fish is here, different here, and different here. Yesterday, when we took the parents' fish and we removed the eggs, instead of adding to other fish, they will cannibalize it. We separated it here, and that fish is here. So we have other fishes around. So this is the concrete pond, and it has been separated to 3. As you can see, this, you know the name of this grass? It is also good for the fish. It enhances the oxygen level of the pond. The fish also feed on that. Catfish feed, but more importantly, tilapia feed on them. Now, see these pipes. It is rainwater that the farmer is harvesting into the pond. You can see that. Yes. Now let's proceed. I hope you are learning. If you have been inspired, please let me know. Now let me show you something critical. See this water. The water, as you can see, the color deep brown. It's not that good again, but it's still better because the fish are not suffocating. Yes, but the best color is always green. Yes. Now this is the grass again. Now look at this pond. This is recirculating aquaculture system. If you are following me, this is not new for you. This is not something new. Yes. Sorry, let me. This is not something new for you. It is just like what the aquaculture system. So we have the 2 chamber. This has 3 chambers. So it filters and reuse that same water, making it to last longer. And it is very good. And if you have it in your farm, you don't always change your water. I last set up this, and then fish are also there enjoy it. But what the farmer does is that the water I show you is dirty there. You move it here, get it filtered, and he takes it back to that pond. Now, this is another pond, but this pond is used exclusively to grow dark wheat or azolla. Now, this is azolla pond. This is plant grow in water, and it is used to feed the fish. Let's see what I can face up for you to see. Yes, this, if you have this one too, it reduces the amount of commercial feed that you normally be using in your pond. If you take this for your feed, if you take this as feed to give your fish, they eat it. And in fact, as they are eating, it is a source of protein. And like I mentioned, this cannot be the only source of feed for your fish. You will surely need the commercial feed. You will surely need the commercial feed. However, it will reduce the amount of commercial feed that you will be buying. So take note of that. It's very important. It can't replace it completely, but it will reduce it and also help the fish to grow better. So if you also want to manage your farm feed very well, then try to have the azolla. The azolla is very important. You might be wondering how to grow this. This is very simple to grow. The azolla, it grows in water, but not just ordinary.